Hello. Oh no. Can you guys can you guys hear me now? Hello. Hello. Testing. Testing. Please. Hello. Okay, you guys can hear me? You guys can hear me? That laugh made me jump. Sorry. My bad. That's my bad. Hi guys. Hi. Um Sorry for jump scaring everyone. Let's see if the chat wants to show up on screen as well. We'll see if it wants to also just be messed up or not. How is everyone after that fiasco? At least now we know it works. True. Very true. And now my Wi-Fi's being all stupid. Hopefully I'm not lagging out too much, am I? You cracking up? I was scared. I was scared, okay? I was nervous. Alright, anyways, how's everyone? I need some of this. Too much already. Hi, I had a great and awesome week. Monday through Wednesday, I was at the main gym on Fairchild Air Force Base all by myself and was able to get the work done by lunch. It's a lot of work for one person. Nice. I'm good, feeling a bit lightheaded though, and cleaning up my huge Amazon lists. Felt. Felt. Come on, Stream Elements. Work with me here. Why are we not loading? I'm sad. I'm on the chat. Everything's just going wrong. Everything's just going wrong today in the stream. I don't even know how to use this anymore. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why is it not showing? Please, 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 please. My week's been good, but my laptop broke last week, so that has sucked. No! That's so awful. I'm so sorry. I, at this point, my laptop's like my emotional support, like, animal. I don't know what I could do. What I would do if my laptop was broken. OBS is always up to something. Honestly, it just does not want to see us succeed, I guess. Do I just have to beg it? do, do I do I have to start crying and then it'll work? What's happening here? It's like not even showing up. Please, please. I literally have not messed with this overlay in since I made it. since I made it. I don't know how to fix it, even if even if I wanted to. I don't know how to fix it. We might be cooked. Um, we might be cooked. The chat might be cooked. Sophie crashing out while OBS is crashing out is so real. Whole house mad. Whole house crashing out. You get me? I Alright, we might just have to not have chat. That's so sad. I love having the chat on the side. But alas, it doesn't look like it wants to load. So, we'll see. I'll try and fix that later. I'll try and fix that later. I use my laptop more than my phone. Real. I feel like if you looked at my screen time for my laptop, it's probably like 16 hours a day. I probably have more screen time on my laptop than I do on my phone every day. Which arguably, I don't know which one would be worse. Maybe phone, because my phone is like TikTok and stuff, but it's like all I do on my laptop is watch YouTube and go on Pinterest. So, I don't know. You just had to be here to see chat, for real. Like, if you want to replay, good luck. And also just literally change my story to where my 7 characters are going to have their own chapters and their own lives, choose graces and guilts. I'm going to see how this would work out. Nice. Nice. All right. let's just start writing, guys. We're getting over this hump. Everything is fine. Let's start writing. Do we want to start with the sprint challenge and then go into the longer number generator sprints, or do we just want to jump into the number generator sprints? What do we feel like doing? What do we feel like doing? It looks so weird without without the chat in the box. It's just a box. It's just a box. Just a box. Let me make sure my like screen mirroring works. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know. I don't know. I'll just admit defeat. It's fine. We're moving on. It's in the past. It's in the past. I'm down for whatever. I didn't outline the last 2 days, so I have that in front of me. Nice. I'm drawing for this first sprint and outlining for the next one. Nice. Okay, maybe let's just do the number generator. I think that's the vibe for today. I've been really rocking with longer sprints lately. Like I've been doing like hour-long sprints for most of like my work when I'm writing. So I think we're gonna do some longer sprints. Oh, look who it is. I'm gonna say hello. She's here so early. She's here so early. I should have done this cleaning out sooner. I need to take a walk. It's okay. It's okay. It'll all get done with these sprints. Okay, guys, are we cool with longer sprints? Not are we cooler with long sprints? For the generator, like 20 to 45 minutes. How do we feel? Hi, Gigi. She's got to make her appearance. You know how it is. Yeah, we're talking about you. Stinky girl. Gross. Pardon. No, do not jump on the table, please. Please do not jump on the table. cannot deal with that right now. We've been through enough today. We've been through enough. Okay. Nope. We're not on our final sprint yet. Not yet, guys. Okay. Let's see what our sprint's gonna be. 20 to 45 minutes. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That's cool. That's cool. We're starting big. We're starting big, guys. 42 minutes for our first sprint. Let's go with me. Hopefully it's enough time to finish my exam in one sprint and get to writing. Oh, well, hopefully 42 minutes works for you. Hopefully that'll help you out. Okay, hold on. I've been doing longer sprints recently, so I'm okay with that. Yeah. Sprint God said, "Oh, you want a longer sprint? Here you go. Here you go, bud." A grown-off sprint off the bat. Literally. This is an adult sprint. This is the sprint for the men. This will separate the men from the boys. For real. Um I do need to open my draft though. I don't even have it open. I was trying to go for a 5K day yesterday, not a 3K day. I wish. Hello. Oh my God. Am I not giving you enough attention? Lord. I was going for a 5K day yesterday. I did not hit it. I got 3,300 words instead, but I'll try to redeem myself today. Not with a full 5K, but just, just write. Just write a good amount of words. Oh my God, why is my internet being so bad? Chat, what's happening? Ugh, gee, you really need back. You are shedding everywhere. Oh, oh my God, my chat just disappeared. Okay, we're good. Like the chat I read just disappeared, but we're fine. It's back. We're good. We're good. I simply would have had to end stream if it just was gone. What is this? What is the stream without the chat? We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Before I can make something else go wrong, let's just start the sprint. Let's just do it. Let's just start writing. This is not the final sprint. We are still sprinting. OBS babe. Literally, like, can you stop embarrassing me like this? I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'll be reading through chapter 6 of my historical romance project and maybe editing some of it depending on how bad it is. Real. I wish you luck. It seems like you've been flying through Project Jade though. I wish I could write that fast. I'm trying to. I'm nearing the midpoint of this book. I feel like usually, how many words is in there right now? 26,000. I feel like at this point, usually in a zero draft, I would have been way further in the book, usually because my zero drafts are a lot shorter, but I've been pantsing a lot of stuff in this draft. And it's been adding a lot of words that I wasn't expecting. So it's like, even when I have like a decent daily word count, like it feels like I'm like going nowhere. It's crazy. It sucks. But it's words on the page. Can't be mad. I'm just surprised that I'm pantsing this novel to a degree. There's an outline, but like I'm straying so far from this outline that like it doesn't really count anymore. So it's weird. It's weird. But I am trying to fast draft this book so I can get it off of my like roster. Because I feel like having Project Jade on top of Project Star, Project What, and Project Cosmos is really messing with how much I can like balance how much I work on each project. So I'm like, you know what, the easiest one to get rid of right now is Project Jade. Let's finish Project Jade. So then I don't have to worry about that project and I can just balance 3 projects instead of 4. Um, doesn't sound like a big difference, but it kind of is. It kind of is. I feel that a whole lot of nothing. Exactly. It's like technically it's working towards the story and it's making the story more logical, like the stuff that I added, but just because it's not on my outline, it feels like I'm not doing anything at all. And I have to keep reminding myself, like, no, this is you technically do need this. You just didn't add it to your outline because you're stupid. Um, but anyways, enough of me complaining. Let's start the first sprint of today. 42 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Um, Honestly, 42 minutes is pretty solid. I'm a little scared for it to be a warm up for today, but we're just gonna see how it goes. Just like how this entire stream has gone so far, let's just see what happens. All right. Good luck, everyone, because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Our first sprint is done. How did we do? How did we do? How did I do, actually? I used about half that sprint trying to figure out how to get the chat back on the stream, but couldn't figure it out, so I'll do that after the stream. But writing wise, 529 words in that time. Not terrible. Not terrible. Especially when I don't really know where I'm going in this scene right now. Like once I can get to the part that I know well, it'll go a lot faster, but this setup is not a lot of fun. GG. Not the time. Thank you. How did everyone else do though? So my chair moving. I think it's just windy. Oh, started outlining. Nice. Nice, nice. Why are my frames literally so booty butt? I have no idea what's wrong with my internet right now. Come on, log in, bro. Please come back. Come on, frames. Come on, frames. Oh, oh. Jumped up for a second. Nope. Looks like it's gonna be rough. This might be a short stream today. Because I don't know what's happening with my internet. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore it. Starting to outline. I'm proud of myself because I got 244 words in my roulette story. Plus, took out the trash and finished the Amazon list. Nice. Very productive. Very productive. I need to start working on my roulette story. I have an idea for it that I think will be really good or fun, but I just haven't actually like sat down and thought about the roulette. I'm I'm a little scared because the mood board that I got was like so outside of what I usually write, so it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Read a little bit of a book to wake up my brain, then wrote 549 words of my Robin Hood retelling. Wait, we're 20 words off from each other. Oh my god, we are. Period. Period. Honestly, that sounds fun. Robin Hood retelling too. Love. Love. Also, we'll need to take a back break. Trash is a bit gross today. Big bin, not mine. Ah. A little stinky. 500 words. Started brainstorming slash composting my notebook for the mood board roulette. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Exciting. Yeah, I need to think about the mood board roulette. I think once I get into a point where I'm like, I feel like I'm in a good place with Project Jade, I can switch. But the deadline is next Friday, so I should probably get on that. I should probably get on that. Okay, I do want to see actually what our next sprint's gonna be, just so I know. Um, like I said, because of my internet, this might be a bit of a short stream. We're gonna do at least one more, or at least two more sprints. I don't want to just do two sprints and then call it a day, but we'll see how my internet's acting after whatever this upcoming sprint is. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are we joking? Are we playing? Are we playing? Okay, so our next sprint is gonna be 1 minute shorter than the previous one. That's cool. Get ready for that, I guess. Oh, not even stinky. Let's say it was the biodegradable trash. Oh. I see. I see. Working on my first book's first chapter after 3 years of brainstorming. I am terrified. Did I mention that English isn't my first language? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really exciting though. That's really exciting. I believe in you. I believe in you. First book, first chapter, always the scariest ever in the whole world. But after 3 years of brainstorming, you got this in the bag. You got this in the bag. I will also ask a friend to proofread my story just because I'm hella dyslexic. Valid, valid. Same. I have a writing goal I need to finish before I can work on the roulette. We're always on the same wavelength, like honestly. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm like, my reward will be brainstorming this roulette project, and writing this short story, which it might be kind of long. The way I want to tell it, the what I want to do, it's gonna be a lot of content, so I'm really scared I'm gonna end up with like a 10K a 10K like story by the end of it, but I hope not. For my own sake, I hope not. Should I still do a walk even if it's already like 8 p.m.? I mean, where I'm from, that's really the only time you can take a walk, so that doesn't seem out of the ordinary for me. Um, but I don't know about you. I don't know about you. And the worst is I have to take the bins out on Thursday. I hope by then it's calmed down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm so excited, but I don't know where this is going. I keep changing my outline every scene. Felt. Only very recently felt. It's okay. It's okay. The first book's gonna be a mess. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't think anyone ever has been able to write their first book, first draft, like first thing ever and make it good. Like, in the history of everyone. I love evening walks. Make sure to stay safe though. True. It's like definitely depending on where you live. Maybe don't take a nighttime walk. But if you're in like a nice little neighborhood, like that's a vibe. Struggling with writing, so it doesn't make a huge difference what I work on. I see. Just make it a novella. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm already struggling to finish Project Jade. I do I really want to write a whole novella? Speaking of which, oh my god, I have a novella idea for Project Jade. That's a prequel to Project Jade, like to what happens in this book. It would follow the main character's mother instead of my main character because a lot of my main character's mother's history influences what happens in this book. And I'm like, oh, do I just write it? Do I do it? do I do it? I can't do this. I can't. No more project ideas. I need to stop immediately. It's rough out here. It's like these summer vibes. Like having all the free time in the world lately has really cooked me. Cause now I'm like, oh, I can write this and I can write this and I can write this. It's like, girl, pick one. Pick one, stick with it for like 2 months. Please. Please. Better off logging in, honestly. Gotta log in. Gotta log in. Speaking of which, should we start the next sprint? The 41-minute sprint instead of a 42-minute sprint because the sprint gods think this is all a game. They think this is a joke. I really want to finish the scene. I really want to finish the intro of the scene because it's such a mess. It's such a mess. I just want to get through it, but it's so bad. I'll figure it out. I think there's a quick way I can get out of the intro of the scene and get into the stuff I know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll find out. Okay. Nope, not the generator. We already figured it out. Okay. Also, while at work, home office helping my sis, I made a physical collage for Project Retreat and not mad at the look. Oh my god, fun, fun. I love physical collages. My printer that I have here is definitely not. Oh, oh my god, my Wi-Fi. Please work with me. The printer I have here is definitely not suited for photo printing. So I do I do all of my like collages and stuff. Digitally, but I love a good physical collage. Printing out stuff, cutting stuff out of magazines, like that's the good stuff. Bro, what is happening to my internet? Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Okay, I think we need to start this sprint so I can figure out what's happening to my internet. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Me, and then I write nothing at all. Real. I feel like at a certain point, it's like you get overwhelmed by choice that you don't do anything. I feel like that's how I've been feeling a lot lately, which is why I want to just finish Project Jade so that I don't have so much to choose from. Um, but all the time, it's like, oh my god, I gotta work on so much stuff. This is scary. I'm not gonna work on anything. Like, no, please, that's not how it should work. Okay. Anyways, though, Gigi, what are you doing? Stop that. I finally have a color printer, which is why before it was black and white only. And well, my dad was like, you don't need a color one, you don't print in color. Well, look at you now. Of course I didn't print in color because I couldn't. True. It's like, it's a cycle. It's, no one wins. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to fix my internet, and we're gonna write for 41 minutes. How does that sound? How do we how do we feel? Okay, let's do this. I'm actually gonna write myself out of this stupid intro this time around. Trust. All right, but good luck, everyone, because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that is the second sprint. How did we do? How did we do? I want to finish this sentence real quick. Okay. How did everyone do? I'm in shock because I literally synced my iPad with my laptop. Oh my god. Do you have a MacBook? Is that how you were able to sync them? Because I've seen like my friends that have both a MacBook and an iPad, like you can use the iPad as like a second screen, and that's really cool. It's really sick. Um, which is one reason why I really wanted to get a MacBook because I mean, come on. Why is it the moment I start talking that my Wi-Fi totally dies? It was doing so good for the entire sprint. I was keeping an eye on it. Wrote 377 total, so 244 minus 377. 133. Nice. Well, I guess 377 minus 244. Negative 133. 414 words in fan fiction. Nice. I don't. Let me see how much I wrote this time. I think I wrote like 300 words. What was I at? Like 529? Yeah, I wrote like 300 words. Not terrible. Still kind of stuck in the scene. It's fine. 300 words in 40 minutes is kind of crazy to me. That's like nothing at all. It's fine. I read some of chapter 6. I was supposed to do that last sprint, but it didn't happen since I went to the bank during the last sprint and a half. I see. I see, I see. Hey, at least you're getting it done now, though. 239 words of outlining, 6 more chapters to outline. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Oh my god. I really want to start reworking Project Star too. Like I want to get to the point where I could re-outline that trilogy. But guess what's stopping me? Guess what's stopping me? This freaking zero draft. Evil, evil Project Jade. It won't end. It literally will not end, and it's driving me crazy. And I'm like, I just, I can't keep putting it off because I've technically been writing this book since like April, I think. Yeah, like in terms of zero draft, like that's insane to me. Like I usually finish a zero draft in like a month. Like usually they don't take that long. It's been so long. It's been so long. Like, please. I just I just want to be done. Just want to be done. Trying something new with this roulette. It's even in third person, still present tense. It's not fully out of my comfort zone, but still kind of out of it. Ooh, okay. Exciting. I could not. I'm already so out of my comfort zone, like theme wise, or what I'm assuming the theme is from the mood board, that I'm like, I need to write in third person past tense, like I always do. I'm not taking any more risks. It always lags at the wrong time, making it look like you're making funny faces. No, it's so embarrassing. Well, just make me look chopped. It's fine. It's fine. That's how I feel. Oops, yeah, 377 minus 244, of course. 884 words of planning for the short story. Nice. Wow. Um, mine have been projects for years. You are fine. It's just for what I'm used to doing, what I'm able to do usually, it's just a little disappointing. Like, I'm not trying to say that, zero drafts, anyone ever should draft a zero draft in a month. Like, that, I'm not trying to dog on you if you don't do that. But because I usually do that, it's a little upsetting when I'm not able to do that. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Um, just had the biggest plot twist idea in which the fifth main character, who was supposed to appear in book two, will now appear in book one as the first main character's best friend, whom she fights and doesn't see until the beginning of book two. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drama. Drama. If it makes you feel better, I've been on the zero draft of Project Robin Hood for 5 years. Hey, that's actually, I think I would go mad. I I could not. I need to fast draft. Like fast drafting or die. Like I can't do anything else. Never mind, Google lied. I had 491 words of outline. Period. Again, so stoked to see everyone's stories and roulette. Can Friday just be here already? Real. Except that I'm nowhere close to being able to write my project or my little story yet. So um please, Friday, take your time. Take your time, Betty. Yeah, I can't wait to read everyone's submissions. I'm really excited. Really excited. She works with a villain, by the way. Yes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Like having a character that our characters used to know, and now they're like on the wrong side. I eat it up every time. Every time. Tomorrow, if I can, I totally want to continue drafting Project Love. This story is kind of making me want to write. Ooh. Now I get you. I should be so much further and everything than I am right now. Hey, you're busy. You're busy. You're busy. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I lost my crown. Oh no, second place. How far we've fallen. It's a shame. Think about doing some Pinterest board stuff next sprint. But valid, valid. I love you, Pinterest. I'm sorry. Love you, Pinterest. I need to do some idea collecting on there. I feel like I haven't really been saving a lot of stuff to my boards. Just kind of been scrolling mindlessly. Um, Not that helpful. Not that helpful. But I have seen quite a few people follow me on there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I think I have almost like 60 followers on there, which didn't even know that was possible. I honestly didn't know until maybe a few months ago that there was a follow feature. Really. But shout out the 58 of you that follow me on there. It's really funny. LMAO, I kept putting it aside and then decided I hated the plot, so I was like, what's the point of finishing this draft? But there's elements I still haven't written that I can keep. Real. Real. See, I think the only thing that keeps me going when like writing a zero draft, because zero drafts suck, like they're gonna suck, they always suck, um, is that I every time I have to see it to the end. I have to see whatever I'm doing to the end, even if I'm mad, even if I hate it. I'm like, no, finish it. Finish the draft. Finish the drawing. Finish something. Like, I'm a very much a see it to the bitter end kind of person. So maybe that's maybe that's the only reason why I'm able to uh work through these projects in a relatively quick manner, because I'm just like, you know what? You'll feel a lot better if it's done and it sucks than if you abandon it and it sucks. But that's just my mindset. Just my mindset. 2 hours was a new record. Hey, you're number one again. Hey, you're back. Um, Also, I wrote a 300 plus blurb on a flight they have later on in book two, where about the responsibilities they have and how they can't seem to understand each other anymore. Ooh. Uh-oh. No, I outlined a minor character's death. Real. I do need to work on my Pinterest board for Project Fairy Tales. It's basically fairy tale retellings, but each main character is from our world, like Alice in Wonderland style. Ooh, okay, fun. And they each have different roles, so they aren't always the princess and gender bend and queer characters. Yes. Ooh, exciting. That sounds fun. I think I'm part of the stereotype of authors who love to write angst. It's just so fun. Hey, I get it. I angst and grief, regret, fighting, all that kind of stuff. It's so fun. It's so fun to write. That sounds so evil. But man, is it fun to put your characters through the worst things ever. The worst things ever. It's so joyous. Question is, how long am I back? How does this work? Great question. Great question. I have no idea. Writing derogatory, genuinely. Like, don't love writing so much. Love it. Absolutely despise it as well. Like, hate her, but couldn't live without her. You know what I mean? Like, it's toxic. It's a very toxic relationship. Okay, but I think we should see what our next sprint's gonna be. My Wi-Fi's not doing too hot, so depending on the length of this next sprint, this might be the last one we do. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Let's just find out. All right, let's see what the sprint gods got in store for us today. This time, we've already seen what they had in store for us today. Let's see what they have in store for us now. What is happening? Okay. Okay. We're being very specific today. 43 minutes. We had 41. Well, we had 42, 41, and now we have 43. So, cool. Cool. That's fun. Because of how long this sprint is, this is gonna be our last one. This is gonna be our last sprint for today. We don't have to start yet, but just now. Be ready. This is our final sprint. Rook is gonna cry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Love my angst. I might be okay, but my characters won't be. Exactly. Exactly. I'm having a great time. Characters? Not so much. Not so much. So like Snow White is a Korean girl who ends up touching a mirror, which pulls her into the story as Snow White, and her love interest is a spoiler alert, the gender bended huntsman aged down on me. Ooh. And love that we're making the age gap a little more appropriate. Oh my god. The sprint gods are evil today. What are the sprint gods on today? Genuinely. They're being mean. They're being mean. And we have ace characters and main characters that end up being the villain. Ooh. Love that, actually. I mean, my first main character gets stuck in a puppet curse where the villain gets to control her and her powers. I think she's okay with a little friend fight. Uh-oh. Like, I think she'll handle it fine. Scary. Scary. It's so crazy hearing the stuff we put our characters through. My question is, would we, as individuals, us, be able to go through even a fraction of what we put our characters through? I don't think so. I don't think so. For as much as I love to write a good loser character, just a huge wimp, I love writing them, okay? The stuff that I put them through is stuff I don't think I could endure, you know? Like, as much as I'm like, oh, look at this nerd, look at, look at this lame guy, like, they're definitely going through a lot more than I could, so it's like, who's really the lame guy here, you know? I think we're, I think we're pointing fingers in the wrong direction. All good. I might do some Discord sprinting tonight. Ooh, okay. I might be there. Might be there. My bestie Rumple. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, is there a Rumpelstiltskin retelling in your collection. Let's just say I hate Mary's brother Blake. Oh, uh-oh, drama. I've only read one book where the main character was Arrow Ace. It was so refreshing. Love, love. At least they're forcing us to log in. I guess so. Yeah, for real. Nope. Is this nope to like, could you endure what your characters go through? The chat's it's lagging a little bit behind. Ace myself didn't want each character to have a love interest, and some aren't, but have no love interest either, so balance. I guess the reaction with everyone is telling me I need to work on the collection. I think so. I think so. It sounds pretty fired. Okay. I think with that though, we should do this final sprint. This last little guy, little, not true, just fully lying. Final sprint. I really need to figure out the chat. It's making me sad. This empty box. It's so lame. It's so dumb. No, do not jump up here. Sorry. Oh, my cat. I mainly put my characters through what they go through for the plot, and if the plot fits the genre. True. True. But how rough is what they go through? How rough of a time are you putting your characters through? Because I put my characters through a time and a half. Do I feel bad sometimes? Of course. But, sorry. Sorry, babe. It's for the plot. It has to happen. It has to happen. I don't make the rules. Okay. Let's do this though. Final sprint. 43 minutes on the clock. Let's make it count. I will not get distracted this time around. I'm pledging it. I'm pledging it. I'll write. I'll actually write and maybe hit 1,000 words. I'd love to, but I mean I'm already at 810 words for today. It'd be absurd if I didn't. Not to sound conceited, but I feel like my ideas are always fire if the final project is also fire. I truly doubt. That's real. That's real. It's like the idea, the concept beats. The execution, not so sure. Not I'll get back to you on that. We'll figure that out later. Anyways, okay. Let's do this. Good luck everyone. Write good words. Snippet sharing at the end. We haven't done snippet sharing yet, but if you have a snippet, let's do some snippets right at the end. Just to celebrate us getting through these ginormous sprints. All right. Good luck everyone. Because we are starting. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. That is it. We are done. How did we do? How did we do on the final sprint? Um, how did I do? I don't even know. I was at 800. Now I'm at 1200, so I wrote 400-ish words. Not great for 40, almost 45 minutes, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. How did everyone else do, though? I did get out of the part I was stuck in, though. Like, now we're basically the scene I'm about to write is entirely like just world building, like just like just dumping world building lore onto the reader. So it'll be fun. It'll be silly. Um, and hopefully it'll be easy words, but I'm always surprised by this project, so it might be the worst scene to ever come out of this project. I don't know. It's so windy outside. I'm scared my my balcony furniture is gonna fly away. Is the audio and video not lining up, or is it just me? I don't know. It might be the lag because of my internet. Trust me, I will be fixing my internet. Like, like permanently. I'm gonna find a way to increase my speeds. 236 words. I finished the chapter I was writing, which means I could work on the roulette tomorrow. Oh my god, exciting! I believe the story is finished. My friends comment, I love it. Oh no. That's you locked in. You locked in, bro. That's crazy. I definitely need to work on mine. Her Wi-Fi's been glitching the whole stream. It has. Trust me. I'm gonna figure this out. Because these last few streams of it just being like a mess is so annoying. It's so annoying. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay though. I don't know. I can tell that the video is cutting up, but does the audio cut up as well? Like, are there parts in the when I'm saying stuff that like you can't hear and like the sentences make no sense? Because if that's the case, I am so sorry. So sorry. About 300 words. Gonna take a break before I start outlining. Nice, nice. Always good to take a little break, especially after some intense sprints like these ones. We'll add a small detail, but then it's done and you guys are not ready. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, I really need to go work on my. I don't even have the Pinterest board open anymore. Dang it. Okay, well, I gotta open that again. Oh my god, my frames. Dropped frames. Oh my god. Can you guys even see me? Am I even streaming anymore? Like, genuinely. When you read the movie, please go all the way. Sorry, I'm not a voice actor. I don't know if I could do that. Audio is mostly fine. I don't hear much glitching in the audio. Okay. As long as like the audio's not getting messed up, I I'm not too mad. But if it was like, you know, all jittery with the audio, I would be really upset. Audio's fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Working on my fifth character file. Her lore is so deep and vast. I'm seriously considering a spin-off / continuity of her story after the trilogy I'm working on. Ooh, I love that. Honestly. Love that. If your project doesn't have like 4 spin-off ideas, what are we doing? What are we doing? You need a spin-off. You need a spin-off. It has to happen. Went to the movies to see The Odyssey, got home in time for the last 30 minutes. What did you think? What did you think of The Odyssey? I want to go. I've been hearing mixed things. By the way, for submitting, we could totally hide the board under spoiler warnings. True. True, true, true. Like, if you want to just. What I'm thinking is everyone submits their stories on the 31st, and then once everyone's submitted, we can do a reveal. And we can submit the boards that we used. So that people have time to read everything. And then um we can be like, hey, so this is what my story was based off of, you know? We love spin-offs and stuff. Exactly, exactly. They're more fun than the main projects. Already planning spin-offs and prequels for a series I'm writing for fun. I'm not even thinking of official publishing. This is insanity. Felt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have I been completely lost? Uh-oh, the live's lagging a lot for me. Hold on. Oh my god. It's so bad. No. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up real soon, because my Wi-Fi is not happy. I have a book, Project Love, that's currently planned as a 3-book series with a 3 planned short story collections and 3 novellas. Oops. Real. Real. I can't stop coming up with prequels. I have a prequel I want to write for Project What. I have a prequel I want to write for Project Jade. Technically, all of Project What is a prequel to Project Star. Like, everything's connected. Everything's connected. Chat is cooking with their future series plans, for real. For real. I can't wait to see it too. Oh, the Odyssey. I want to see it. That we can also do. I don't. My whole idea with or my like angle with the um mood board roulette was that people can guess what story was based off of the one that they submitted. So I want people to look at it, read it before we reveal whose it is, so people can kind of guess. Like, oh, I think this one's based off of my mood board. You know? I like that. Plus, I think everyone will know which story is based off their boards. Exactly. Like, I think it'll be fun to let people sort of guess which one is theirs, and then we do the reveal, and it's like, this is the one I used. You're still there, just lagging. Sorry. I suck. 3 collections, I can't even handle my one. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Honestly, I think some boards might be so unique that you might even forget that that could inspire the story. True. True. I think that adds to the fun, though. Create a superhero team as world building anyway. They are now my babies, and I'm way too invested in their lore and tragedy. Oh no. Oh no. Spin-off project it is, man. Spin-off project we shall have. All right. I think this is as good as time as ever to wrap up for today. I am so sorry about all the lag and the chat being on and the stream being a mess for the first 10 minutes. It was a weird day today. Okay. I apologize. Um, but I hope despite that, everyone was able to get some good work done. I feel like I was. I was written into a little bit of a corner, but I've worked my way out of it, I'm pretty sure. So that's nice. Always nice to not be in a corner in your book. Um, hopefully you guys are feeling good in your own projects. I'm so excited to see everyone's roulette submissions. Start thinking about mine. Think about mine a little more. At least getting an idea down, because I don't want to be the one guy that doesn't submit next Friday, you know? I need to stop doing that with my hair. It makes it look so weird. Stop that. Stop that. To be fair, the OG was inspired by an RPG, and I've been working on it for like 9 years. Oh my god. To be fair, worked on it first as a fan fiction, so technically not 9 years. But the idea I had with 9 years just took a break. I see. Yeah, sometimes I think about like how long I've been working on Project What. Not 9 years, but 7. Well, a little less than 7, because I started the project in 2019, but I think I started it pretty late in 2019. Um, so basically 2020. I've been working on that project for 6 years. It feels crazy to say that. But it's true. Ew. I've I've grown 6 years since making these characters, and they're still like 16 to 18 years old. Like, it's so. When I started writing the book, they were older than me. They were older than me by like a few years. And now I'm older than them. It's so awful. It's so terrible. You're glitching again. Yes, I am aware. We're gonna sign off. We're gonna be done. If you ever feel bad, think about Project Love, and thus you don't feel bad anymore. Hey, I get having a project for a long time. I'm not shaming you for it. Honestly, love that. That commitment, like to be with it for, I mean, almost a decade, like I commend you. I commend you. I'm doing it for all of you. Real. It's like I'm making this sacrifice so no one else has to. A true hero. A true hero. Okay. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, even though it was a hot mess most of the time. Um, I will see you guys next week, hopefully with a better internet connection. I'm going to test this and I'm going to figure out what's going on. So hopefully next time won't be as glitchy, but we'll see. We will find out next week. Which that stream is already up. Be there, be square, same time, same place. Um, I'm already excited for it. I love a stream. I love a good stream. All right. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys in the Discord if you guys are in the Discord. I might be sprinting there later tonight, so if you want to do more sprints, head over there. But other than that, I'll see you with some videos this week. I'll see you next week with a stream. Yeah. Everybody have a good rest of your day, weekend, week, etc. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.